YouTube. I know this sounds a bit strange, but I'm from the UK and I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about people in America and Japan and Australia reviewing British chocolate. And I get the idea behind it, but I thought maybe I will review chocolate from the UK as a British person. So I know a lot of you do swap boxes for candy or chocolate. So I thought it might give you a better idea of maybe what to search for online if you're looking for something to try from the UK, or ask somebody else to put in your swap box. So today I have just a few of the things that you can buy that have been around for a long time, and I think all of these are worth trying, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered buying them. So let's get started. The first thing is a Nestle Lion Bar. That's the packet, and this is what they look like. Okay, there's no description on the packet of actually what is in a Lion Bar, so I'm just going to show you inside. And you get like a semi-hard coating of caramel with wafer and toffee in the middle, coated in chocolate, and I believe there's either crispy rice or nuts. I think it's crispy rice that's in the chocolate that's in the coating. These are very chewy and not as sweet as pure chocolate, because obviously you've got you know, the wafer and that to take the sweetness away, but yeah, they are really chewy, hence the reason why they're called Lion Bar. So I would give this one out of 10 a 9, because I like Lion Bars and they have been around for forever. So if you're looking for something to try, I suggest maybe asking somebody to get you a Lion Bar from Nestle, and that's what they look like. Okay. Next, I've seen these reviewed before many times, but Cadbury's Crunchy. These are just straightforward honeycomb centre and covered in chocolate, and these are very sweet. Honeycomb in its very nature is very sweet, so, and you've got the chocolate over the top, so it is what it is. The marketing campaign in the UK for these was Thank Crunchy It Was Friday. So apparently you were supposed to buy these on a Friday and celebrate the fact that the end of the week was here and it was the start of the weekend. And even on the packet today it says get that Friday feeling. So that is what that is all about. It was a marketing campaign some time ago. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut this, but in the centre you basically get that plain old honeycomb and covered in chocolate. Marks out of 10, I would give this a 9 as well. I'd basically give most of these a 9 because they're, I mean, they've stayed on the shelves for years and years, so very popular with the British public. So yeah, that is a Cadbury's Crunchy, and I don't know if you can see the calories there. So I have to keep this video within 12 minutes, so sorry if I'm talking a bit too fast. The next are not so much a chocolate bar, but a packet of sweets. They're called Munchies, and these are also by Nestle. Inside the packet you will get many of these little square little chocolate bites, and I think on the packet somewhere, yep, the packet shows you what they are, and it is basically just, if I can cut this, like a caramel cup with a crunchy centre covered in chocolate. And these are great if you're just feeling a bit low and you need a sugar rush, and obviously you can eat as many as you want and put the rest away for later. So I don't know if this is quite, yeah, this is quite gooey. It's not a hard caramel, it's soft, a bit like Rolos. If you've ever seen Rolos, Rolos were around before Munchies. So that's Munchies. Another one I wanted to show is Nestle Toffee Crisp. That's what the packet looks like. Haven't seen this reviewed before, which is a shame because it's a really good chocolate bar. That's what they look like inside, nothing particularly special. Inside you have got a layer of crispy biscuit base, like with rice, like blown rice and crispy biscuit, and a layer of toffee, and then covered in chocolate. And these really are quite crunchy, as you can hear when I... That's why they're called Toffee Crisp, obviously. So these are another good one to try. So that's Nestle again, Toffee Crisp by Nestle. And I'd give this one a 9 out of 10 as well. As I say, all 9 out of 10. Otherwise I wouldn't have bothered buying them. It's the second time I've done this video and it's cost me a fortune because I didn't realise I had to keep it within a time scale. So my last one was 31 minutes long and I had to break it into 4 sections. So the next one, I don't know if anybody's seen this before, but these are called Cadbury's Picnics. And these really have been around for a long time. I'm in my 40s and these were around when I was a kid and probably beyond that. I'm not sure. Without doing my research, I wouldn't know, but they've been around as long as I've known. And inside, they basically look like fake poop. Sorry, I don't mean to gross you out, but they don't look particularly appetizing. Well, they do and they don't, but you know. It's basically a chocolate bar with raisins and just plain nuts. They're unsalted and unroasted. So they give you the crunch and a little bit of flavour, but don't overpower it. Oh, these really are chewy. But inside, as you can see, you got a mix of rice bits, caramel, nuts and raisins. And the reason why I guess it's called a picnic is because it's all rolled up into one bar. And these really are tasty and chewy and nice. And on the sweet scale, from 1 to 5, I would say they were probably about a 3.5, 4. But I know you guys in America find UK chocolate quite sweet, so you know, what can I say? Your palate's going to be different to mine. You know, I find US chocolate quite bitter, so. There you are, that's a picnic. So if you want to try a Cadbury's Picnic, that's what they look like. And that's the calories. Wow. The next one, again I haven't seen this reviewed, is a Topic bar. And these, although it's not written on the pack, these are actually made by Mars. And they have also been around for a long time. And they are milk chocolate hazelnut with soft nougat and smooth caramel centre. They have got hazelnuts through them with a soft nougat base. And again, these aren't too sweet because it's not chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. So you have like your nougat and a soft toffee layer and then surrounded with chocolate. And these have got a very hazelnutty nougat taste. You really can taste the hazelnuts come through on this. So they have got a really in-depth flavour, as do the other chocolate bars that I've actually reviewed. This is why I'm actually doing it for these, because they're the ones that I think that you would enjoy the most. You'd get most flavour out of without getting too sick on too much chocolate. So, yeah. So you want to ask for a Topic, and it's by Mars. Any good British person would know what a Topic is anyway, so there you go. That's what it looks like. The next one, I've grown to love this because of its lovely fresh minty flavour. This is also by Nestle and it's called Mint Aero. And this is just a bubble filled chocolate. It's a chocolate covered chocolate bar with mint bubbled fondant, I suppose, in the middle that you'd say. You can actually feel the bubbles. It says feel the bubbles on the pack. And you can. And I've had this open for about 10 minutes waiting to get the video started, and the whole room smells like mint. That's how strong it is. And this is what it looks like out of the packet. Nice wavy lines. Looks like a lovely curvaceous lady. I don't know how they do that. Molds, I guess, but you can literally snap this. And inside you've got this wonderful minty bubble flavoured filling, and it's not soft. It's hard like chocolate. Don't know if you can see that, but it is actually hard like chocolate, so it's not gooey, sickly, horrible fondant. It's really fresh, and it's actually tastes like you are snacking on Polos. So after a meal or anything sickly, or even if you feel like you've got a bit of an upset stomach, I find that this actually does work because it is mint. It is really nice. I can't advocate this chocolate bar enough. So if you want to go ahead and do the Nestle's Minty Aero challenge, then this is what they look like. That's what you have to ask for, and that's the calories in there. So I think I've done all the chocolate bars I need to do. My next video is going to be on sweets, or in America you call it candy. So I'm going to be doing a review on some of the sweets that you can get in the UK, and also Jaffa cakes, because I can't squeeze the Jaffa cakes in. So I hope you found this informative. If you've got any ideas, please leave a message below. And there's going to be lots of videos coming soon, so subscribe above. And please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Everyone likes their ego stroked every now and again. So thanks for watching, and I hope you found it informative, and hugs from the UK.